Retirement is a crossroads. It's also a golden age. There's no right or wrong answer. You've got to do what's right for you. And that when you have the choice to do what you want to do, when you want to do it, there are great opportunities for you to find your purpose, to find your passion, and to be passionate about it and persistent. And that's where I come in. I can energise your plans, to realise your vision, to make this the most exciting period of your life. What's important about your retirement is having a positive mindset and structure to your retirement. Find your purpose. What makes you get out of bed in the morning? What energises you? Your choices could lead you to potentially the most enlightening period of your life. It could open doors that you didn't even know existed. It's also been proved that the happiest people are the ones that control their lives. They do what they want to do when they want to do it, which generally happens when people retired. You make a choice of what you want to do. Reinvention, learn new skills. I did this myself. I worked in IT for over 30 years. But over the last few years, I've reinvented myself as a life coach, specialising in retirement and reinvention. I found it a very fulfilling journey. And what you can say about reinvention, don't listen to everybody around you. There'll be certain times where people say you're too old to do that. You shouldn't be doing that at your age. I learned to snowboard when I was 52. And they're the things that I find very fulfilling that I continue to do now. Most people have worked for an employer for 30, 40 years, been told what to do. You've never been able to do what you want when you want. Retirement is that opportunity for you to be happy, to have purpose and passion, and you decide what you want to do by re-evaluating the time you've got on your hands and the scope of what you want to do. With LinkedIn, if you're retiring, you're looking for a part-time job or a voluntary role, or even learning. There's some very good learning on LinkedIn Premium. It's good to have a professional profile up there. Even as we're talking now, people could be looking at your profile, and it's making the most of those opportunities, who's searching, what you're searching for. So it's important to have that social media tool up to date and current and out there. A sense of purpose, that's quite important when you retire. You get some CEOs, some high-ranking directors or people that have owned their own company that retire. Suddenly, their phone stops ringing. They're not doing a 60-hour week. There's not people asking the questions. I've heard it said that some people said, I was somebody yesterday, and when I've retired, I'm a nobody. So it's important to set a fresh sense of purpose. And that could be through volunteering, learn a new skill, socialise with like-minded people. And one of the hardest things with finding your purpose, once you decide potentially to volunteer for certain things, is making a choice. I personally became a COVID-19 vaccinator, and I worked on a big arts project in my hometown during the summer. Very fulfilling and extremely good fun. One of the most important things to me at the moment is a good state of mind. Mindfulness is all about being in the present, which is basically all we have control of. We worry about the past, our previous experiences, and we worry about what's happening tomorrow. But what we really have control of is the present. Consider you're doing something for the very last time. You will be present. Think about the birth of your grandchildren, your own children, your wedding. You were present. You can remember those days. Living in the present can be very restful. It can reduce stress and give you a very positive frame of mind, because truly that is what you control.